Today will be a brief explanation of the wild turkey. The wild turkey is an often shat upon bird. This may be unfair. Even though they have been condemned to wearing a wattle and caruncles and a snood on their heads for all time, they're not as dumb as they look. They are very adaptable birds, living all over their native North American home range that they're from, able to adapt to all kinds of different environments where they can also find all kinds of different foods that they eat. And they don't do this alone. The wild turkey has been seen foraging alongside and even playing with deer and squirrels. And if that's not some goddamn Snow White shit, that'll warm your heart. The wild turkey is a hometown gem, but in a bizarre clusterfuck of colonial global logistics, the domesticated turkey was first domesticated in Mexico. It was then brought to Spain, to England, and then English settlers came back to North America, back to America with the domesticated turkey, at which point it came face to face with the wild turkey once more. The wild turkey is the closest living relative to the now hardly living domesticated factory farm turkey, which are supposedly also alive. But then again, by that logic, so too is the domesticated factory farmed human. Experts are on the fence. The snood is an erectile, fleshy protuberance on turkeys' foreheads. When a turkey is relaxed, so too is the snood. But in male courtship displays, the snood engorges, it flushes with blood, and it elongates in a display of excitement. And if you need a visual for snood expansion, it's comparable to when a human being blows up a balloon or blows in one of those little party kazoo New Year things, or a penis. Look at all those chickens. And you know what they say about big snoods? Big positive correlation with immune system functionality. That's right. Large snooded turkeys get mates not only because they're packing heat, but also because they're very capable at warding off parasites. It's also a sign of good nutrition and a sign of a big cock. The wild turkey is unique not only because of its headgear, but because of how its history. Turkeys belong to the order Galliformes. The turkey is the heaviest of the gallinaceous birds, like pheasants, quail, pheasants, peacocks, pheasants, chickens, partridges, curassows, guans, and chachalacas. Isn't that a fun one? I like that. Chachalaca. It's a bird. It's a kind of bird, and the relatives of the turkeys belong to the same order. The gallinaceous birds, in all of their rotund, land-bound glory, have adapted to just about every environment on Earth, aside from the iciest of ice caps and the driest of deserts. They're valuable seed dispersers, expert foragers, prolific ground dwellers, and they have a fantastic track record of hanging in there through some real sketchy shit. Oh shit. They even survived the asteroid impact that wiped out all of the dinosaurs. Uh-oh. They're ground-dwelling dinosaur bird-like ancestors made it through the blast that killed 75% of all the plants and animals on Earth. Isn't that just terrific? The ancestors of the turkey, that's these, have survived millions of years, living and laughing and loving and breeding and f***ing and surviving their way all through time and space, all the way to today, where they can finally wear scrotums on their faces in peace. This has been Field Guide Illustration episode number 6.
Turkeys!
We'll see you next time. Have a wonderful evening, or morning, or night, or in between, whatever it is in your time of the world, time of the day.